That's right. For now, temperatures are fairly pleasant outside. That colder air, as you talked about, coming in later tonight and into your Saturday. Here at the moment, though, we're still above 70 in many spots, including 73 at the Savannah Airport. And we look back to the west, we've got temperatures in the low 60s in North Georgia. All these temperatures are going to come crashing down later tonight. Let's look at your forecast here for the early evening. 7 o'clock, temperatures down mostly to the low 60s here as we get past sunset. Some upper 50s by 9 o'clock, and if you're out and about through 11 o'clock, temperatures will be down more into the mid 50s, so gradually cooling off. Definitely have a jacket with you for this evening. But the trick-or-treaters here coming up in just a bit. We've got sunset at 6:35. It should be nice and dark by 7 o'clock. And at that time, I think we'll have an average temperature of 62. So that should be comfortably cool for the costumes for the trick-or-treating. Now, let's look at these temperatures we've got coming up for your weekend. By tomorrow morning, we could be down close to 40 degrees here in our area. 30s are more likely as you head up into North Georgia. Now tomorrow, we're not going to see much of a rise in the temperatures, just getting up into the mid, maybe the upper 50s. That's not just the temperature, though. You combine that with wind, and it's going to feel colder. And some of us are also going to see some clouds and maybe even a shower. Then tomorrow night, we have a better chance of reaching down into the 30s late. By 6 a.m., we could be down to 38 degrees in Savannah, 36 degrees in Vidalia. So it's going to be a cold one throughout the weekend. Now that wind aspect I talked about, not too windy out there right now, but that's going to pick up late tonight, maybe as high as 20 miles per hour along the immediate coast. And after 7 o'clock, the wind is more likely to become gusty, and many areas will see winds over 20 miles per hour as we head through the day through 3 o'clock, and even some winds over 30 miles per hour, especially along the coast. It's going to be a windy day tomorrow. That is going to add to the chill. Temperatures only getting up into the 50s. Now this evening, we only have a slight chance of a shower in northern spots. Right now, we do actually have a shower in Sylvania drifting east. If you happen to get one between Sylvania, Hampton, and Ridgeland, it's not going to last very long. Maybe just wait a couple of minutes before you go out trick-or-treating. If you just happen to get that shower, most of us are going to be dry. There's just the southern edge of some moisture coming through here through 8 o'clock this evening. And we're watching the storm system coming in. There's the snow up in the mountains there by tomorrow morning. Rain will be extending east to that, just kind of grazing the northern part of our area by 8 o'clock. Looks like a better chance at clouds and maybe some showers come in here by 1 o'clock. But notice it's more from Savannah north where the main chance of that happens. Savannah south, we're looking at probably more in the way of sunshine through tomorrow afternoon. Now we're all back into the sun as we head through Sunday, and even though it's going to be cool on Sunday with that sun and less breeze, it is going to feel better. All right, so here's your weekend forecast. Tomorrow's high only 56, but feeling colder with that breeze. Also, it's going to become cloudy at times, but again, Sunday feeling better, lots of sun, and a high up to 62. Here's your forecast tomorrow, more in detail. 8 o'clock temperature 45, becoming rather breezy. So it may feel like it's in the 30s first thing in the morning. Then 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we see more clouds, a windy afternoon, maybe a shower, especially north of Savannah, and a high temperature only 56 degrees. More like a January day than the beginning of November. Here are your upcoming tides. High tide tonight in the middle of the night. Out on the water, not going to be a good boating weekend, especially tomorrow. We have a gale warning in effect for tomorrow, so don't go out there. Seas will be running 4 to 6 feet, and the wind will just be too much for any of your boating plans. Here's the latest pollen report. We've got mold showing up as high, and weed pollen is showing up as moderate. All right, your storm tracker 7-day forecast has us getting up to 68 on Mondays. We'll start to see a warming trend coming up, and that's going to get even better as we head through the middle to end of next week. Also, Jennifer and Kevin, don't forget, Saturday night, set your clocks back 1 hour.